Hello and welcome back. Today I have pulled a selection of books off of my shelves and Cameron is going to guess what the books are about just based off the cover and nothing else. Grand. We're going to start with this one. From Lukov with Love.
I'm going to say someone's wife dies and he spends his whole life grieving about it.
That's an interesting take.
Is it absolutely not that?
No. Do you want me to wait till the end? And then I'll tell you what they're about.
Tell me now.
Tell you now?
Yeah.
Ice skating.
Why do you have roses on it though?
It's an ice skating because what do you throw figure skaters when they're done performing?
Oh.
Roses. Yeah. About ice skating.
Fair enough.
It's a romance.
She
The
could
next
die.
one. I Who Have Never Known Men.
I want to say she's like a cannibal.
Interesting. What else do you think it could be about?
Her being a serial killer.
You're pulling nothing from. I guess
Your
it's
nose
just.
ring of like a little bit. Not in your nose. What, she like goes around killing babies and stuff? No more men in the world.
That's an interesting.
Die. That was a bit aggressive. Sorry, man.
No, that is wrong. I will read you the blurb.
Okay.
Deep underground, 39 women live imprisoned in a cage. Watched over by guards, these women have no memory of how they got there, no notion of time, and only vague recollections of their lives before. As the burn of electric light merges into day into night, and numberless years pass, a young girl, the 40th prisoner, sits alone and outcast in the corner, but soon she will show herself to be the key to the others' escape and survival in the strange world that awaits them above.
That sounds really good, actually.
I know. The next one, we had to remove this post.
Oh my god, is it about paedophiles?
That was oddly specific, but no. Well,
That's just so I... Like, you know, when something's just, like, illegal and you can't do it. That's why I'm not into, like, paedophiles if it's online.
yeah, that's a fairly good guess, to be fair.
Is it not?
I don't know all the details because I haven't finished reading. Well, I haven't read it at all. Out of options, Kaylee takes a job as a content moderator, reviewing the horrors and hate online, and decide on which posts need to be removed. Kaylee is good at her job, and in her colleagues, she finds a group of friends, even a new girlfriend. But soon the job begins to shift Kaylee's world in alarming ways. In the glare of the screen, how long can she hold on to her humanity?
So it could be.
Could be paedophiles.
Maybe.
Pen pal.
It can't just like be about a pen pal, can it?
Obviously not. That'd be a very boring book.
This little boy right here has a pen pal when he's younger, but then like he disappears.
That's a fairly good guess, actually. You're very close. In an attempt to make sense of his own mysterious and unsettling childhood memories, a man begins to reconstruct his past. As the games and adventures of his youth become engulfed by a larger story, he finds that it forms a tapestry of unbelievable horror that he never could have expected. Each chapter completes a different piece of the puzzle for both you and the narrator, and by the end of it all, you will wish you could forget what he never knew.
Oh.
So close. You were very close. Like a charm.
Is it about magic? Yep. It's just like a magical romance, no?
Essentially, yeah. I'm not reading that whole last blurb to you, but it is. She's stuck in a toxic relationship with a married man, and she's a part-time witch, and yeah, all sorts of stuff. One I'm currently reading. Exquisite Corpse. I love this cover better than the other cover. The other cover's kind of shit.
Is it like a Frankenstein, like, a little bit?
That was like, that's what I would pull from that cover if I didn't know what it was about. You'd like this book. From what I've read so far, you would really like this book.
I don't know.
What have I done with my phone? It is about a serial killer, and he only murdered boys. He would kill them and then spend days fucking their corpses. He's arrested and put in prison, and he fakes his own death to get out of prison and escape to America, where he and one of his fans essentially plan their perfect murder.
His fans?
Yeah.
What?
Someone that is a fan of his work. They find a Vietnamese runaway and decide that is their perfect victim. And it's all about them planning what they're going to do to him.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
But you would like this. From what I've read so far, it is good. It pulls you in. And finally, we have Crossed by Emily McIntyre.
This cover is like not really giving me much.
I mean, that's a bell if you need any help.
What's that gonna tell me?
Think about who I am as a person and why I might pick that book up.
Isabel and...
Fuck off.
Oh, it's about fairy stuff. It's zesty.
It's zesty. I'm gonna make this one real easy for
Is
you.
it lesbians?
No, it's Hunchback of Notre Dame smut. But not the Hunchback of Notre Dame, it's the bad guy. Because all of her books are twists on old fairy tales, but you fuck the bad guy.
Right,
So the
okay.
Hooked is Captain Hook, for example.
Should have known.
Yeah. I gave you the biggest hint. I said there's a bell, and
But
think
that
about who
wouldn't-
I am as a person.
You don't have a hunchback though. You should have said me.
Have you looked at my spine? This was an experience.
This was a choice we made.
It was a choice you made.
Well,
I did not plan this. This was your idea.
thank you. It's hard being a genius.
Alright, fucking. Gonna eat my blueberry muffin now. No, you'll die.
Maybe, we don't know for sure. Might have caught on camera.
In brackets, emotional.
You'd have to upload it.
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
For the views. Oh, that's a good blueberry muffin. Why are you still recording?
I just want to move over there to turn it off.
Oh, fair enough.
This is a mukbang now.
Let me stop making food.
Hello, traveller. You've come a long way.
Hello, traveller.
Okay, bye sluts.
Oh,